Unless you need to make a change to your order or have questions about your order, please do not email me looking for a shipping update unless it has been 4 weeks. This will just delay me from being able to respond to people who actually need help with their orders. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. Ooh. Hold on. I'm having a cherry and chocolate ice cream because we're going to be talking about some crazy ish today. So hold on. Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Pamela, and on today's video, I cannot believe that someone who is taking people's money, someone who is a business owner, has the audacity to victim blame. I can't believe it. Yep. So today's video we are going to be talking about the vendor, this plant seller, this Instagrammer that goes by the name of Thatplantboy, and his recent antics. And when I say recent, I mean as recent as the beginning of this year, pre-COVID-19. My goodness, what is going on? So if you're interested in hearing about this discussion, everything that he has posted online, and just like my thoughts and opinions on the reviews about him and so on and so forth, then keep on watching. Lola, come here. Come. Tummy. Tummies. You know, the Shade Queen herself had to make an appearance. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't want to be on camera? It's okay, that's Shari's. Alright, my bad. She don't want to be on camera. So everybody, I just want to say, grab something to drink, grab a snack. I got some watermelon and some water and ice because it's scorching hot in New York right now. Alright, so I'm gonna grab my phone and we're gonna go ahead and discuss what he has posted online. So what I'm gonna do is place a screenshot right here of this public announcement that he has made on his social media page to his clientele, basically. Okay, let me show you guys what this man, he's an adult, he's a grown-ass man, like what he has gone ahead and sent. Alright, this is gonna be long-winded, so let me take a bite of watermelon first. So sweet. Alright, so Thatplantboy said, and I quote, "Dear entitled white girls, I am terribly sorry that COVID-19 has personally affected your ability to get a plant in the shipping time frame that you would like. My shipping policy clearly states that it can be 3 to 4 weeks and sometimes more. I have delays on my end with shipping supplies and am also just one person. If you did not want to wait for that long, then you shouldn't have placed the order. It's not that complicated. If you disagree with how I do things, then you shouldn't have..." What did he say? "Then you shouldn't have ordered. It is my shop, so I can do what I want with it. Maybe you should open your own. It's absolutely disgusting how some of you are acting. These are literally fucking plants that you're throwing a fit over. It's not that deep. Anyone with half a mind would be able to see that I have in fact been shipping orders this entire time. Exactly 737 orders have been shipped and delivered within the last 2.5 months alone. Sorry, it's not on your time frame." Next quote goes, "Sorry it's not on your time frame, but it's been very clear since the beginning. I've also been very good responding to emails until all the spam lately caused by drama-filled Facebook groups and wannabe plant influencers. Anytime someone received a plant that wasn't in the best condition or even dead, I would instantly apologize and fully refund the plant. But you all love to leave that out when you post in a Facebook group because that part doesn't fit your narrative. As for scams, you really need to look up the definition because it clearly appears that it's just a word to be thrown around when you do not get your way. I have been in legal contact the last few days and will be contacting certain accounts for defamation. As for refunds, as I go through and continue to ship out plants weekly, I will search for your name and order number in my emails. If you sent me an email and then asked for a refund, I will gladly do that as long as you've not been rude. If you have been rude or one of the drama-filled accounts, you will not receive a refund but will get what you ordered, so you yourself can see this is not a scam. As for everyone else that does not participate in petty social media drama, I'm sorry this happened and I am so sorry you had to wait. I'm currently looking to hire a few people to add to the team so that once I am fully caught up, orders will be shipped the following week. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk on the toxicity of the plant community."
One eternity later.
That was the longest dissertation I have ever read in my entire college graduate life. The water is so ice cold. Close this. Alright, so let us talk about this. The first line "Dear entitled white girls." Alright, let me just state that this video is not to bash this individual, this plant seller. This video is not to tell people what they should and should not do, where they should and should not buy plants. This is just my commentary on what is going on right now. So let me just state this first. This is not an individual person who has a plant and they're going on Facebook Marketplace and just selling that little individual plant, or going on a Facebook group and selling that plant, or on Instagram selling this plant. This individual has a website, has an Instagram page, has reviews all over the place, and you're a business. People need to realize that when you are a business, you need to take your emotions out of that and understand that you are a business and you have customers and clientele to respect. I have not had personal interactions with this individual seller because I rather get those same plants for a quarter of the price that he sells them. So I'm not the person that's gonna go and buy these rare plants for my firstborn child and in exchange for my firstborn child. Like, I'm not that type of plant parent or that plant purchaser. So I've never interacted with the seller, but I have plant friends who have purchased from this person, and their interaction with this individual was not a positive one. She purchased a Monstera elbow, and months later she did not receive her product. Allegedly he was not responsive to her emails, to her DMs, to even her comments on his page. And yet allegedly when she had to blast him on her Instagram, that is when he responded to her. And then the plant that she did end up receiving was rotten. It was infected. It had an infection, and the whole thing needed to just start back as a wet stick, pretty much. So, and this was months ago before this status was even uploaded. And also allegedly, but not allegedly, because I have seen it with my own two eyeballs, that his shipping policy would change very often to fit the narrative that he is pushing for the moment. What I personally think is really going on is he is selling items to you guys that he does not have in stock, because unless every single plant that is being sold is a brand new cut, like every time a new one grows they cut it and sell it, you're getting your plants from vendors, okay? So if the issue is that you are not receiving your plants from vendors on time, then maybe take those plants off of your website for people to not spend over $100 on, and then have to wait several weeks, 3-4 weeks plus, and also to not have any communication with you. And when there is communication, allegedly he's being very rude to his customers. And I feel like this is a perfect case of white privilege, because I promise you, if there is a black business that people are purchasing things from, and that person is being an angry black woman or angry aggressive male, who would really be buying for them? You know, who would really be buying from them? Let's really talk about it. No one would really want to buy from them. So why is this okay? Why is this okay? You're a business. You're doing a job. This is a barter system, okay? This is what created civilization, okay? In order to barter, in order to exchange one item for something you find of value. You're exchanging plants, which the person who's receiving it finds of value, and in return you are receiving monetary compensation, which you find to be of value. So this is a business transaction. You are not doing people favors. If you are selling an item and people are expecting an item to be arriving between a time frame, then of course they have the right to want to know where a living, literally breathing item that they're spending their hard-earned money on, where is it? And then when you do get contacted, allegedly you're being rude, you're being defensive, you're being aggressive, you're being disrespectful, so much that you're mass posting to everyone. This is a public post. Everything that I'm showing you here, except for personal conversations that I've had with some of his clients, all of those are public knowledge, public record. You know what I mean? So if you Google Thatplantboy, you come across Reddit posts for like reviews. So I'm just gonna read some of the reviews, because when you type in his name, these messages are the things that pop up. So in his video, in his commentary, he talks about no one ever mentions, you know, positive things that they receive, because it's not your narrative that you want to portray. Well, buddy, you had good reviews, but what's going on? People are not receiving their plans. You're not being good in communication. So this screenshot was actually from his Instagram, and this was from a few months ago that I have. And some people wrote, "Hi, I still haven't received my philodendron. It's been about 3 weeks now." He says, "Hey, I packed your order up tonight and USPS is picking it up in the morning." Another person, "I placed my order on March 20th. Will it be sent out today?" He replies, "Yes, it will be in a group of packages going out." So when you Google, these Reddit posts show up, and pretty much this is from June 12th. Update on Thatplantboy.com. Guys, do not order from this site. He deleted his Instagram due to all negative comments and concerned customers. Now his 5th or 6th time deleting his page, and his shop is under investigation of Shopify. So when you type in his website, this is what pops up. His website has been deleted. So these are not just allegations. These are not just people who want what they want when they want it. It's literally months and weeks. Because listen, if you have items that you don't have in stock, it's called a wait list. It is literally called a wait list. If I know an item is not going to be released or not be available until a certain time, guess what? There's wait lists that you can join, and you get notified when an item comes back in stock. There are other websites, larger, bigger websites, that when they're about to drop, you know, a new batch of plants, what do? Go on their page and post and tell the clientele that, hey, we're stocking tonight at X, Y, and Z time. What is so hard to do about that? Isn't your integrity, your business, more important than your pride? If this is what is paying your bills, feeding you, why is this is coming off like it's a game? This is coming off like, hi, COVID-19 happened, and because of everything that's happening, there's extra delays. We know that. People understand that, but communicate that to your clientele. Let us know that, hey, because of X, Y, and Z, my importers from Asia, there's delays in packages. I'm sorry. But instead of being greedy and still wanting money to come in when you don't have the product to offer, okay? Like, I don't get it. That doesn't make sense. What website does that? What websites, like, are you, this is not a sneakerhead thing. Like, you're not going on like a wait list to cop the newest fresh kicks that's coming out for the, you know, for this season. Is that so hard to understand? I mean, this message is just plain disrespectful. It's rude. I don't understand the meaning. I don't even know the words to properly explain. I know when I'm editing, I'm gonna think of all the words to describe how I'm feeling, but I'm just at a loss for words. With all the talking that I've been doing, I still can't believe. Anyone with half a mind would be able to see that I have in fact been shipping orders this entire time. Exactly 735 orders have been shipped and delivered within the last 2.5 months alone. Bro. So you're saying all of this you're doing by yourself. How much plants are you? So 737 have been sent out. right? How much shit do you have that you're selling to still have so many people waiting? I've even spoken to one of my planty friends this morning, and she herself literally said, I'm gonna put the screenshot here. She herself said that she's been waiting for a response from him, whether the plants are gonna be sent to her or whether or not she's going to receive a refund. So I'm also going to put up his shipping policy. So I have 2 shipping policies. I don't have any of the most recent ones, I mean of the older ones, but I have ones that he's done within the month of June. So his shipping policy on June 4th, 2020 is refunds. All sales are considered final at the time of purchase. Refunds if possible. Refunds will not be given for delayed shipping unless more than 4 weeks have passed and a request for cancellation is sent via email to info@thatplantboy.com. Refunds will be issued as store credit. I obviously want my money because I don't want any more shit from your website. Refunds or replacements for dead on arrival plants will be issued according to the following. Photos of the dead plants are emailed to info@thatplantboy within 24 hours of delivery time as reported by USPS. Plants that arrived dead due to cold temperatures that were shipped with a flat rate priority mail with heat pack shipping options are eligible for refund or replacement. It is your responsibility to know whether or not your plant will experience cold temperatures and select the correct shipping option. If your plant is dead due to the cold temperature and you did not select the heat pack option, you are not eligible for a refund or replacement. And that's respectable. Plants with damaged leaves, petioles, stems, and roots will be evaluated on a case-by-case basis and may be eligible for partial, full refund, or replacement. Plants are packaged with great care to avoid any damage, but not all damage can be prevented and some damage is to be expected. So this is the shipping policy that's updated for June 12th. It says, shipping policy updated to reflect current shipping schedule due to COVID-19. Please read the entire policy. I am one person small business and ship as quickly as possible. By placing your order, you agree to my shipping policy and refund policy. Orders will not ship the same week of purchase. Most orders are delivered within 2 weeks of purchase. Some orders may take 3 weeks to ship, and a few orders may take up to 4 weeks. Do not worry, your orders will still accounted for and will ship. Unless you need to make a change to your order or have questions about your order, please do not email me looking for a shipping update unless it has been 4 weeks. This will just delay me from being able to respond to people who actually need help with their orders. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. Ugh. If you haven't, this is another screenshot. If you haven't received a refund yet, please check your bank account again. Then contact your credit card company. It may take some time before your refund is officially posted. Next, contact your bank. There's often some processing time before a refund is posted. If you've done all of this and you still have not received a refund, please contact him at Thatplantboy. So all of this is from a site called Wayback Machine, and one of my planty friends, she just sent this to me because thank you, Fiona. Thank you, Fiona. Yes, so my question is for you guys as the viewers, as the shoppers, as the consumer. When a company updates their shipping policy, do you expect that shipping policy for it to matter from the day it's been changed, or does it apply to orders before that were not fulfilled yet? You know, so he changed his policy on June 4th. So what about orders from June 3rd, June 2nd, and prior? Okay, does that apply to those orders, or do they apply to the orders that are from June 4th and onward until June 12th actually? And then on June 12th again, he changed his policy, so anything between the 4th and the 12th what policy are you applying to that? Because there are people who are still waiting for their things, and there are a lot of clients, a lot of people who are still contacting him for items that have not been sent out over 4 months ago. So this is crazy. And like I mentioned, his whole website is gone. His whole website is gone, and allegedly it's being investigated by Shopify, which is the website operator he uses to sell his items. So this has gone beyond just selling plants on Instagram. This has gone beyond just selling people plants. Like, the whole website had to get involved, and the whole website had to get involved and shut down his page if he himself had not shut it down. So I'm going to put this screenshot up. This is from a buyer that purchased an item on June 2nd, and they said, who on here has ordered from Thatplantboy? I ordered a Pipastasm on the 18th of May, and ever since it's been radio silence. Despite signing up for text alerts, all that good stuff. I have emailed him but haven't received a reply. I'm not mad, but I'm getting worried because I spent over $100 and can't get in touch with him. Has anyone had similar experiences? Someone responded, he takes a while, 4 weeks from my last order. He's been backed up all spring with COVID thing and moving. He could do better with comms, but you'll get the plant eventually. The person responded, I can wait a month, that's no problem, but at least tell me what's up. I don't think that's unreasonable. There's nothing unreasonable about that. What he's not understanding is his issue is the communication part. I believe his business would continue to have gone on a better, more positive route if he upped his communication skills. If you know that the person you are purchasing your plants from is not able to give you your plants on time, let me know, because guess what, you already got my money. This is not like I still have my money and I'm here and I'm waiting, you know, for you to drop the plants and for me to go on your site and pick it. No, I've given you my money months ago, weeks ago. Where is my shit? I want my stuff. People need to put themselves in the shoes of the customer. Would you want to be waiting multiple weeks and be left on radio silence for something you've ordered? And this is not just chump change. This is not like you're going to Home Depot and you're buying a $6 cacti. And even then, that's $6 of your money that you are spending. So these people are spending $100+ on these rare plants, and they're entrusting you. You are the business. That's why I said from the beginning, you need to remove your personal feelings and understand that it's a business and you have to act like a businessman. You're taking people's money. Let them know what's going on with the shit that they're buying. What is, you know? What is so hard about that? Why is he victim blaming and victim shaming? You're upset? You went on an entire 3-slide Instagram post to let your clientele that have their money in your bank account, they need to basically shut the F up, sit down, they'll get their plans when you can send them out. Then give me my money back, bro. I can get some shit from Thailand and get it in 2 weeks, like easy peasy. And guys, you can yourself go on Google, type in the seller, and just see the reviews, which is all I had to do, because I'm like, who is this person and why did he post this? Because if everything is peachy on his end, then obviously he wouldn't need to have such a reaction, you know, such a defensive reaction to a few people. You know, if 5 people are messaging me telling me, hey, I haven't gotten my things, I'm not gonna react like that. If 10 people are messaging me, you know, I'm not gonna react like that. But how many people are not receiving their items from this man? You hear the firecrackers? Stop popping these goddamn firecrackers, yo. That shit's so annoying. Whew. But yeah, in conclusion of this whole craziness, I do not agree with the way that he went about conducting himself. Congratulations, you know, you let us know that you're pissed off, but this is a business and business is tough, okay? Things come left and right out of nowhere, and you just have to pick yourself up by the bootstraps and make sure shit gets done right. Now, you're posting to your 1,000 clients, your 1,000 followers, you know, thousands of followers, this information, but then they trusted you to take their money and give them something that they wanted. And the constant policy changes, you know what I mean? Like, if when you buy something, are you constantly checking the website to see, like, okay, it's 2 days after I ordered my item, the Target changed their policy. Oh, did Walmart change their policy? When will I receive, you know? And even then on the website, they let you know that, hey, listen, we're having delays, expect some delays. But yo, months, weeks delays, that's kind of excessive. So again, if you're selling plants that you don't have in stock, put them as out of stock, or put it as a wait list. You can do wait lists that people pay for and then they'll receive their items, you know, in that time frame. Cool. Or you could do a wait list where they'll just receive an email when that item goes in stock. Cool. But do not take money and allegedly not respond to people reaching out to you for updates. They just want to know, hey, what's up, what's going on? But then if I'm hitting you up and be like, hey, what's going on, and then you leave me on scene, or you don't even open my messages for weeks and weeks and weeks, now I'm mad, now I'm annoyed, because you're not doing me a favor. This is a business transaction. You're not doing anyone a favor. You're taking my money to continue living your life, and I still don't have my stuff, and you're not telling me what is going on with my stuff. Alright, so that's basically all I have to say. Again, this is not to bash this individual, this company, this website, but this is putting out public knowledge, and I know people who have been affected by him, who are still waiting, who received portions of money for a plant that arrived in horrible shape, or have not even received anything yet, or have not even gotten a response yet. And his Instagram page is private now, and also his website has been taken down. So we shall see what becomes of Thatplantboy, and of course he might get Mark Wahlberg. And and be accepted back into, you know, into the plant society and completely forget about everything that he has done, he's doing, he's saying, you know. That's not cool. And at the end of the day, you should respect your clientele. That is all, guys. Let me know what you think about this whole situation that is happening right now. Let me know, how would you feel if you purchased an item and you were contacting the vendor and you heard nothing from them for weeks and weeks, and then when you did hear back, it was just, why are you getting in contact with me for? You know what I mean? That sort of response. So yes, if you like this video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up and sharing. Subscribe if you aren't already. Join this little kooky family because we're pretty awesome here. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified every single time I upload a new video. And I will see you on the next one. Let's get growing. Bye.